Hey guys, Andy Yen, spoken name, my friend here, the wonderful Steve Schlam. Straight over to Steve. He is going to read out a little extract from his book for us. Take it away, Steve.
Thank you, Andy. I'm going to begin at the beginning. This is the opening section of my novel. It 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 must have been something that happened to me in the ring or afterwards. I just don't know. Or maybe even before. I really can't say for sure. A bellows is breathing me. My heart is pounding like a hammer pounding a silver bell. And there are waves of radiant silver gold spreading in concentric circles through my chest, a feeling that is almost sound. A faucet is open inside my stomach. I can hear it, feel it, the acids, the enzymes, the warm black blood going drip, drip, drip through the pylorus, drip and gurgle, gurgle and slither, slither and rumble, rumble and growl. Every so often, shooting stars go off inside my kidneys. Every so often, I emit a burp, large, round, troubled burps, the sound of a bullfrog inside a barrel. The light is hot, heavy on my eyelids. Oxygen rushes in waves to my brain, and I feel woozy, faint, vaguely electric. Everything is bright, so bright, and I spin and fall, 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 ooh, in a rush, the way you do on a roller coaster as it barrels into the big drop. I am sweating, dripping, and my insides are oozing, crawling, clawing, and have the consistency of beef liver, hot from the kill. The rest of me is clammy, weak, and heavy, especially my arms and legs, which seem to be melting, dissolving like ice cream left out in the heat. I am 607 hapless pounds of dull, throbbing aches and stabbing pains, of burning sensations, inflammations, and the air around me is curiously tense and seems to be disintegrating into minute particles of some unbearably bright and glittery metal that swirl and shimmer like the snow in one of those cheap plastic domes one buys at souvenir stands and curiosity shops on the boardwalks of decaying seaside resorts or in sleazy ports of call where sailors take their leave. There is a greasy film like Vaseline covering my eyes. I may have fractured my cervical spine, but I am not afraid of dying, or don't believe that I am, or anyway, I'm not sure.
Fantastic. What? Sorry, Steve. I didn't turn my camera back on then. Fantastic, Steve. Really, really good stuff indeed. That I think what works really well there for me was with the beginning where you read that was the stutter at the beginning of it. It he really brought that to life from the book there he did. And I
Well,
think it
that's it.
works.
That's him. That's him stuttering back into consciousness, at least momentarily.
Yeah, I got that. And I think it's a great way. It's a good writing technique, actually, to bring the writer into the book. It works really well. No, fantastic
Thank
stuff.
you.
Fantastic. Good luck with the book, Steve. I know it's been out for a little while. Hopefully, we will get to see another book of yours, definitely. So keep,
It's a good read and it's worth the work.
I do. It shows. It shows because you see it sometimes with writers, and you feel like they've just knocked a book off in a couple of months. That to me felt like it's took you a long time to write and possibly been stewing it over in your head, I suspect, as well, before you wrote it. It's fantastic. Really, really fantastic.
Appreciate it, Andy. Thanks. And thanks for having me.
Yeah, pleasure as well, Steve. It's my pleasure to have you on today. Okay, folks, that's it today for Spoken Label. Thank you again to my friend Stephen. As I'm going to use the wrestling saying now, because since I know Stephen's into wrestling, and I watch AEW wrestling nowadays. Not the old, I do watch the older ones. They've got a heel manager in there called Don Callis. He has a good pet saying is stay safe and stay over. So I use that on Spoken Label. And we will see you all next
I agree. I agree.
time.